there's a way to set the energy for any sort of like poetry open mic that I think works well. Poetry happens best in a room that is equal parts weird energy and kinetic energy. Okay, so like kinetic, if you want to go back to like your high school physics class, energy not created or destroyed, just changing forms. So we create a lot of kinetic energy and then we are going to transform that into artistic energy, okay, for the person on stage. So that's one. Weird energy is for the audience, okay? Because when you are in the midst of experiencing something weird, that's when you're jolted out of your regular like train tracks of life and you're like super present. Okay, like right now we're all doing whatever, thinking whatever. If a giraffe walked in, we would all be like, whoa, and like infinite focus with like all of our souls on that giraffe, okay? Because that's weird. So we're gonna make that now and then focus that perfect like cocktail of energy on the person on stage, and that's what we're gonna jump off on, okay? So how it really works. What is your name?
Susan.
Okay, Susan, where are you from?
Kansas.
Kansas, okay. Which part?
Kansas City.
Okay. I've heard of that. All right, so you're gonna be the apex of this, but I'm gonna come back. It's very easy. Okay, but I start over here. Okay, I forgot how to do this. I've done this in my career. Okay, so I start over here, and I kind of just like wiggle my fingers in your direction, and like the wind from my cuticles. They're like make a very slight amount of noise, like you just felt the actual wind from my cuticles. Okay, that tiny amount of noise. And then I'm gonna like wave my hand more and more vigorously across the crowd, and I want more and more energy as I pass over you. Okay. By the time you're over here, I don't know what you're doing, sir. You might rip your shirt off and just like have a carnal, I don't know, like headbutt through there. And all right. But then when we're all at maximum jubilance, I'm gonna silence the crowd. Okay. We're just gonna like silence it, and then I'm gonna sweep all of that energy that's like invisible but bouncing around the room. I'm going to sweep it into Susan's direction. Susan, I want you to absorb it, to feel it, to take it in, translate it into whatever noise you see fit, and then just like let that shit out, all right? Let it out in true Kansas City fashion, whatever that means. Like only you, I think, knows what that means in here. But I want you to do that, okay? And then on the back of that energy, we're all going to clap it up. I'm going to call the first person and we're going to get the night going, okay? Cool? Okay, great. Are you all from Kansas City as well?
Yeah.
You're not? Oh, so you're the connect, they're visiting you. You're originally from Kansas City, but you moved to New York City to pursue your dreams. Oh, you're also from Kansas. Okay, okay, good. You're the triumvirate of rectangular statehood. All right, here we go. That's exactly right, a very slight amount of noise. So that's an imperceptible amount of noise. Okay, yes, good. Roberto Enamorado. Roberto Enamorado.
Freaking nervous as hell. How's everybody doing? Okay, so my name is Roberto Enamorado. That's actually my real name. So for those who don't speak Spanish, that literally means Roberto in love. So I use that as an alias now. So anyway, let's check out my website. It's robertoinlove.org. I'm an activist, artist, yada yada yada. Okay, so here we go. I pace back and forth because I get really nervous. Traveling through the ages, the phrase time heals, the sadistic comfort of what's left, a form surreal. I'm not ready to let go of what's this I feel. I fell for the notions, although they weren't real. Pushing you away, faster and faster, wasn't intended, reflecting more and more. This wasn't expected, can I? Make you smile like I used to? When things were new, when things were fresh, the randomness, unanticipated joys, everything started to sound sweet. Imagining you laying on my heartbeat, just knowing you're there, but you were. Now I'm lonely and scared, spill my heart out of desperation, alone and bare. sale. Somewhere. Someday. Thank you.